everyone, I'm Nadine and welcome to Bookish Nook. Today I am doing a book review of Melissa Lander's Alienated. So Alienated follows a girl named Kara Sweeney who is top of her class, valedictorian in her, essentially I think it's her last year of high school, and she is chosen for a prestigious program, and that program is an alien exchange program. So you find out that aliens contacted Earth or showed up to Earth, and there's been like negotiations, treaties, etc. going on, and they have decided to do a student exchange program to sort of test out the waters of a alliance, etc. So Kara is a little wary at first. She doesn't really want to do it, but this program offers essentially a full ride scholarship for whichever university she chooses, so she reluctantly agrees despite some reservations that her boyfriend and best friend have. So the rest of the book just follows the alien coming down and Kara sort of dealing with the repercussions of everyone and getting to know an alien and having it live in her home with her family. I originally wanted to read this book not only because Jennifer L. Armentrout blurbed it, but because this book has such an interesting and unique concept. You know, like after reading the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, I've been wanting to get into more alien sci-fi books because it's just kind of, it's so interesting seeing aliens on this kind of perspective, and that's what I really liked about this book. There were some things I didn't like, which I'll get into later, but overall this book was awesome. I loved it. I gave this book a 4.5 stars out of 5. Melissa Lander's writing flows really nicely with the plot, and it's super addicting. It sort of reminded me of Jennifer Armentrout's writing. Obviously not as good because it's Jennifer Armentrout, but it flowed really nicely and it kept me intrigued and reading, and I almost read this in one sitting. The things that I didn't like was the world building. Now, you get dropped into this story when the aliens have already touched down, they've already talked, blah blah blah. So you're kind of thrown in to this world without knowing anything about the aliens, which is understandable because the general population doesn't know much, but it would have been nice to get some sort of backstory or to see how truly advanced the aliens really are, because that's all you hear is that they're so much more advanced than Earth, etc. So it would have been nice to see a little bit more of that backstory, although the second book will probably dive deeper into that. If you've read this book, you know kind of what I'm talking about. One of the other things that I loved about this book is that I love when any story or movie or book has someone from the future or the past and they have to assimilate themselves in our culture today, and that is always so funny, and that's exactly what happens in this book. A big chunk of this book is just Kara and Alex, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but whatever, is him getting used to Earth and the way we see things, and it's just so funny when he goes through the different foods trying to find what he likes, and he doesn't understand human affection, etc., etc. So that's always a bonus, seeing that kind of thing, and I actually laughed out loud a few times in this book. If you're looking for another book kind of like Lux series by Jennifer Armentrout, I would definitely point you into this direction. Although there are some things that are a little bit wrong with it, it is overall a fantastic book, and I cannot wait for the second one, although it comes out within almost a year from now. So that kind of sucks, but either way, this was actually really fun. It's a light, fun read, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it.